Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Gifticality! That means we are donating $1,000 to 350.org, an organization that aims to combat climate change. We want to aid them in their multi-level efforts that include grassroots organizing, opposing new non-renewable fossil fuel projects, and building clean energy solutions. Join us in giving at 350.org.
I said 360.
350. I don't know about 350. It stands for the parts per million of carbon that we want to not go above.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful. Let's bring in Jen because you know what day it is. Or do you?
You know what day it is.
It's mail day. Mail day.
And mail day
Mail day.
means
Mail.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
I was told not to destroy the box for thumbnail purposes. And then I just smacked it right on the...
I think it's still intact.
Sometimes when I'm told things, it just plants a subliminal message to do the opposite.
That's why I always tell you the things I don't want you to do.
So, hello, Jen.
Hi, what's up?
Cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Just a belly full of chocolatey cereal.
Yeah.
And of course there's a, I know that there's a pool. Is that what they call it? When everybody's, like weighed in on what they, making their predictions?
Yeah, like with brackets and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. How you doing?
Absolutely terrible. Yeah. My final two are out, so I'm just sitting here.
What do you mean what about the other two? You got 2 out of 4 in the final 4?
Well, I'd have to recheck it, but I know that the final two that I chose have not made it through.
Okay, so
Sorry.
So you got some mail. We've got
Yep.
this really old Addams Family Cereal.
Ooh,
Look at that. What does this guy do?
a flashlight.
Oh,
That's what it said on the front.
It's a
It's
freaking
okay.
flashlight.
Uncle
This was released in 1991
Fester.
to tie in with the Addams Family. Where were you in 1991?
Being born. That's my year of birth.
Wow, this
This
cereal
cereal-
is as old as you.
Wow, that's beautiful. Are you gonna put it on? Sorry, I'm really anxious for you to turn that on.
Okay.
I just really want you to.
Gonna turn it
Alright.
on.
It was a really big deal when this movie came out.
We paid $7.88
I
on
remember that.
eBay for this. Okay, so this is Uncle Fester, who in the movie I did not know was played by
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Who played Lurch?
Who
That Lurch is wicked looking.
was that actor?
So I'm gonna turn this thing on and see if it works. Here we go. Pew.
Did it work?
Nope.
But you know what? It's fine because it says parents to replace battery. Use small Phillips screwdriver to remove screws. Replace with one size AA Ever Ready battery. I got a little deal with Ever Ready, huh? Replace and tighten screws. Dispose of all battery. So that's all you have to do, Link, and you'll be able to use that flashlight.
I want to see what the battery looks like.
Well,
I'm interested in it.
Are you familiar with one Karel Stroinken? Because that's who played Lurch.
Oh, Karel Strinkin?
Stroinkin. Do we have a
What else
letter?
has Karel Strinkin
Let me
been
read.
in?
We got the letter, and then
Let
I
me
can
tell
give you
you.
the mail.
For Rhett and Link.
That's that smell. That
This is a
familiar
good
Oh,
smell.
Twin Peaks.
Oh, yeah. He's
He's
like
a giant in Twin
tall,
Peaks.
creepy guy.
Yeah.
You know what? That's my backup plan.
All right, Jen says this is a good one. Dear Rhett and Link, my name is Francesca Nichols, and I am 12 years old. I live in Sacramento, California. I made you Boingle.
I'm not sure. I think Bingle?
Bingle.
That might be a thing.
Bingle dolls that look like you, and I am a big fan of GMM, and I think your videos are very entertaining, and me and my family love to watch them.
That was quite a sentence.
I made the Rhett doll taller than the Link doll.
Thank you.
Sincerely, Franny. See back. By the way, please, Link, try to be more careful with knives.
Yeah, that's good.
If you are not too busy, could you please post a picture of you and the dolls on Facebook or Instagram? Thank you, Franny. Absolutely, we will post a picture of us and the dolls
we might
on
be
Facebook.
too busy. We might be too busy. I mean, I don't want to make any promises.
Okay, Rhett, here's your doll. And here's my doll.
Well, look at that.
The resemblances are
I mean, I am
striking.
significantly taller,
Yeah.
significantly pinker.
You got some different colors.
Actually, you're
I'm
a deeper.
I'm redder.
You're redder, I'm pinker.
Yeah, my name is Rhett. So there's that. I mean, look at the detail on the eyes too. These are bingo dolls, Link.
I feel like we need to search what that is.
Is that a thing that
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna be
Francesca
sleeping with it every
Did-
night.
Did Franny make it up, or is this a?
I don't know, but she like must have knitted or I'm not sure what.
She bingoed it.
She bingoed this whole thing, and I'm impressed.
Amazing
to be
job,
honest.
Franny.
All right.
Thank you. Look, and it sits up on its own. Look at that.
Wow.
Look out on Instagram.
Hup. In the
We're
meantime,
gonna be posting our likenesses.
we're gonna enjoy some Addams Family Cereal.
Here's your spoon, Link.
Get it while you can.
This guy won't even stand up.
The cereal looks like it's decomposing.
The back of this is a little creepy.
How old are you?
You've got
Well, I'm 27.
Carell. What's his name?
Well, that's how old this is.
Lurch.
Yeah, it's Carel. So Carell.
So he's sleeping,
Lincoln.
and then the little boy is laying on top of him like he's a bed, and then the hand. What do they call that thing? Thing is on top of the
Also,
little boy.
by the way, our friend Carell was in Star Trek: The Next Generation.
He's probably an alien.
Also, Babylon 5.
Alien.
Also, Star Trek Voyager.
Alien.
Men in Black.
Alien.
Wow.
You know what? He's found his niche.
My Name is Earl.
How tall
I'm
is
just
he?
reading his IMDb at this point.
My name is Earl.
He was the really tall one, right?
Yeah, he's Lurch.
Yeah.
You rang.
Oh, you know what? I know this guy from Men in Black. I remember that face from Men in Black.
You do?
Pour some for Jen.
It's very light and fluffy.
They're making a new Men in Black.
Yeah.
Who's
It
in
looks
that?
great.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, Tessa Thompson looks like she's going to be...
Tessa Thompson and what?
They were in Thor Ragnarok.
Oh,
That's
Thor.
right. And now that yep.
Okay.
And now they're Chris Hemsworth. He was in
What are these?
Ghostbusters. He kind of has this comedic bent. He wants to do that more comedic thing. He can do whatever he wants. I'm not gonna stand in his way.
They're skulls, and then I don't even know what that is.
They smell bad.
But they
Lucas-
smell. They had that quintessential.
Well, when they're as old as you, Jen.
I do smell bad, it's true. Lucas told me not to smell it, and I just automatically shoved
Yeah.
it in my nose.
Well, eat it.
I went to physical therapy this morning because
Should
I got
you
this
eat it?
hip issue, and the guy was teaching me how to do some stretches to fix my hip, and they took me out to this turf area of this gym where there's a big door that rolls up, and this trainer had this woman jumping up and down on this box,
Box jumps.
Box jumps.
and I thought about you, and then
Oh.
I bet that's something Jen does.
Yeah, I do box jumps.
You do.
Do.
It makes you doo-doo if you
And
do
then
too many.
he sat down, and then he got me doing the stretches.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down on the turf, he's down on the turf, but I noticed that he was really close. He positioned himself very close to the woman who was facing the other way, doing the jumps on and off of the box.
So you were nervous she was going to
She's
jump
gonna-
on him?
Yeah, that she was gonna sit on his face or something.
I
she kept
I hope that doesn't
she
happen
kept
at a
jumping
gym.
back she kept, and I was
I doubt it would happen.
I was afraid. Of course
What
it never
you're saying is
happened.
nothing happened. It just.
Yeah, this is good Mythical More.
it
There's
just-
no payoff.
It just concerned you. I was concerned earlier today.
Well, it's kind of distracting when you're trying to learn to stretch, but then there's some woman's butt that just keeps going down behind
Well,
the guy.
actually, her whole body was.
Her butt was the closest thing
Oh, okay.
to him
All right.
and us.
Yeah.
And I'm just,
If you fall backwards on a box jump, that's very concerning.
unless there's a physical therapist there to catch you.
With his
With
face.
his face, yeah.
Right. Right. Anyway, hip flexor issue. Hip
Yeah.
flexor.
I have hip flexor issues as well.
I only have one. You have two
What?
issues.
Oh, you were saying you only have one hip flexor.
No, I've got two.
No, I've got major hip issues from hockey.
Oh.
Yeah. it
Hockey hips, they call it.
Yeah, a lot of hockey players need hip replacements.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not looking forward
It's
to
like
that.
your age.
It's like tennis elbow and soccer knee.
Yeah.
You want milk?
Basketball ear.
I mean, I tasted one and it was terrible.
Yeah.
Football nose.
Should we waste the milk?
By
Yeah,
the way,
let's-
if you don't know what the shapes are, the one I don't think you knew was a headless doll.
Oh, of course. It was a
With
headless
skulls,
doll.
headless dolls, and dismembered hands.
Dismembered hands.
This must be
Bless
the
you.
dismembered hand.
It tastes horrible.
It's rough.
Go watch the movie, though. It's great.
I've not seen it.
Eh.
I took a bite and then I spit it out onto my finger and flicked it away.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
just-
good. That's
can you
good protocol.
Can you pass me that? All right. Good luck with your hip flexor. I can
Yeah.
teach you some stretches later.
Absolutely.
You're gonna need to put your butt on my back the whole time.
Okay. Having a naked phone is embarrassing, but you can avoid that by popping into mythical.store and buying some of our pop sockets.